back, and yes, the number has been updated. Uh, Box office number, everything has finally been updated. Total, but which is international plus local or plus domestic. And yes, Sonic 3 has lost. The fight wasn't really even close. Um, at first, Mufasa were up their first week into their first Monday. Mufasa were up by 3 million just over on signing, and now the lead has grown. So I'm going to show you the number. First of all, I am here. This is the opening for 2 days ago. This is a massive box office number for 2 days ago. As you can see, weekend numbers. Foster has grown its lead again. Can you refresh it? Yes. This is from 2 days ago. Mufasa has grown lead. I'm going to show you the the numbers, the more recent number, but they haven't updated this yet. So let's look at the first set of numbers. So Mufasa, this is Mufasa lead. Now I have did the math of what it was previously to now. I'm going to show you that in a little bit. And if you can see it, Mufasa has broken 400 million, and it's literally on its way to break 500 million. And it's like the international box office. This number jumped by almost. Well, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you how much it jumped up. But if you can look at it, it's gonna break 500. So, and this is signing three numbers. This was all of this was just recently updated, and as you can look at, as you can clearly see, signing three is losing by over 100 million. Do I have this up twice yet? So, here is box office mojo numbers, and if you again, as you can see, signing is was losing Friday. I don't know if they have update for Saturday or Sunday yet, but okay, here it is. Oh no, I had Friday up for a reason, but Sonic was losing Friday. Go back to Friday. Sonic was losing Friday. Sonic again losing Saturday. Sonic again is losing today. Numbers do not lie. Sonic Sonic have Sonic only was winning during the weekend. As you can see here, it's no longer winning during the weekend. Sonic's biggest win always came on the weekends. Mufasa and Disney was saying their move has been number one in the United States and the world for the week, not weekend. So saying they was lying or saying they was spreading false information, it's not true. They kept saying every week they've been number one, which is true. Now here's the numbers. Here's the most up to date number. I'm gonna refresh it so you can see. Again, almost 400 million. This is on. This is falling in line with what it is here. So this is up to date number on Watch Mojo, or not Watch Mojo, Box Office Mojo. Here is Sonic's. Here is what it was before. This is previous number. As you can see from Mufasa, look how much it jumped by in over a week. And this is still being calculated. But look how much it jumped by for international box office. Mufasa, the jump international, I'm gonna scroll it down so you can see at the bottom. The jump internationally, it almost jumped by 100 million internationally. And the domestic box office is slowly catching up with Sonic. But again, Sonic domestic box office always been around roughly 50-50. It's always been roughly 50-50. The fact that, and it was 50-50, close to roughly 50-50 with the international being more. The fact that domestic is more is not a good sign for Sonic. But uh, Lion King 2009, not 2019, and this one has always been like this. It was breaking 3060 for international. Or no, sorry, 3070 with international being its main income. So again, you can see the numbers. After it's been oh yeah, this is a Sonic one. Sonic different from recent Sonic change. Notice how the international did not jump as much. Domestic has jumped slightly more, but look, it's not by much. What's that? 15? So again, Mufasa has been up. Now, with that being said, as you can see, all I have all of my information. I tried to pull up the previous one for before the Lion King number had changed. Turns out they just literally forced an update on the site. So this is it just what it is. It just literally just updated all of this. It didn't matter. That's why I don't have multiples of that one. But I have multiple assigned. Now, how much did they change? This is the difference between Sonic and Mufasa. Mufasa Lee previous was 100 roughly $130 million. Now it's roughly 140. Mufasa Lee keep growing. Sonic literally have no way to catch up. They never did. What's the difference between the two? What is the difference between what Mufasa was and what it is now? Is 81 million. It literally the international numbers literally growing by 81 million. The first week international numbers was lower than what happened recently. The like the first week international numbers was roughly half. That means Mufasa has grown as international league. Like internationally, it grew more. So from the first day it came out to now, the international numbers, the international number for the movie was lower the first week. That means Mufasa and Lion King movies have staying power. The number was around 30 to 40 million the first week it came out. It jumped to 80 million since it changed. Since it changed, I had to go and look at my last previous video to see it. And this is a difference every day. Mufasa has gained on the third Friday. Mufasa gains 7.6 to Sonic 6.9. Mufasa gained 9.8 to Sonic 8.9. And today's numbers again, Mufasa gained 6.4 to Sonic 5.3. This is domestic numbers, mind you. So again, this is how it was, how it's always been. Sonic's best game was domestically and only on a weekend. And last week, let me see if I can pull up. I'm gonna try to do this week. This is the difference of this week. Can I pull up the last week numbers? Basically, last week number signing was only up by like 100,000 to 200,000. I pull up. This is an estimate for this week. And I pull up last week. Don't know why. Haven't been able to pull up. No, I want to go previous week, not total. Wow, they went way back to January. Well, this is the problem I have. wait. You know what? I want to go back only. Here it is. Okay. I guess. Here's the difference between. Oh, this went up. Yeah. See, it went up. They did change it, but again, look how much Sonic went down every weekend. This is almost $1 million. Mufasa barely went down. So the number has been updated. It was closer, but again, look how little. It was only roughly eight excuse me, 800,000 difference. But look how much it went down by. Other movies have seen up, but Mufasa holds steady. Now, here's the first week. And what's the problem with this number? They don't, again, like I keep saying, Mufasa. Oh, see, the number went up. Number went up here. The number dropped dramatic here. So you see what happened? The change the drop was more dramatic for Sonic because it didn't do as well. So the actual numbers came in when they finally got the actual number in. You see the drop of what they thought it was gonna hit to what it actually hit. Oh, the drop was dramatic. If you win just domestic, you would think Sonic is winning. Again, if you go just domestic, you think Sonic winning. If you go international, Sonic is not winning. So many more places Mufasa is up. Also, Wicked is up. I wonder if I can do that again over here, but I don't know. So this is why I tell people when you see somebody who said, yeah, we just gonna deny international numbers. I'm like, that's wrong. And look at the message. Number one, every day since the first. And I want to just go back. Which I hope they make this easy. Sonic 3, then you see my. And again, is this yeah, this is domestic box off. If you go just domestic, you would think Sonic 3 was winning. I can't I don't know why it doesn't do the same thing for international, but when you look at it, huh, another release of this. They didn't even know it. But that's why I have to tell people. When somebody said it haven't been released internationally, that is a lie. Because as you can see here, international numbers are in. Sonic is losing. People keep saying, "Well, Sonic really haven't been released internationally." That's that's 100% false. Like that's 100% false. Like, look, a lot of things came out. Yes, some of them are just coming out recently, but that's 100% false. Whereas, give me, it was released here on the 20th, but no, it was in Norway on the 20th as well. So again, anytime, it doesn't matter where it was released. If it released any place at all outside of where it was made, it's now international. You can say, I know it wasn't released in multiple places every day. Doesn't matter. That does not matter. Also, look at this. This is the opening week, or when it opened, the opening weekend and everything. This is a look at what it made. Look how much it made since that. It's been 2 weeks. Yeah. Look how much it's made since that. So again, this is why I tell people you have to read carefully. Now, people are like, well, Mufasa had only opened with this amount and blah blah blah. Mufasa, as I shown, internationally, signing his more 50-50. Mufasa main income was from international. Now, if you don't believe me, let's do this. Oh, 1929. Fucked up. Gonna go back to this to show you. Look at the split here. Do you see the split? Let me move this over so I can just click right over. Do you see? Do you see the split here? We move over to here. Do you see the split? Oh, I picked the wrong one. Move the right. Lion King. Trying to make this line this up as best as possible. Click, click to show the split. Mufasa has 74, 64. Lion King 2019 has 67. Mufasa split is falling on what the Lion King split was in 2009. So you're gonna say it hasn't been released. If you're gonna say Sonic haven't been released internationally, you're lying. Now, if your excuse is, well, some places haven't seen Sonic, and Sonic's gonna when those places when you're releasing those places, Sonic's gonna catch up. It won't. Again, the reason why it won't is because those places that is being released in more recently or the last look, you can see a long list. It has been released internationally. It was the first place to release internationally on the 20th of December. So it has been released internationally. You cannot say it has not. Your excuse for it, well, it haven't been released internationally. You cannot say it's not. Look how well it did in a lot of places where it needed to do well to pass up. So Sonic 3 is not going to be Mufasa. It literally had never had a chance. And I am so tired. I'm so tired of people spraying. Another thing, these rumors has all been proven false. Mufasa, Mufasa was always in the lead. Disney was never interested in buying uh, Sonic. That was a rumor that was false. Disney haven't been buying site to delete signing box office now. That was false. The box office number just wasn't updated over the holiday week until now. These numbers just was updated today. But as you can see, Sonic 3 weekly number is going down 50% compared to Mufasa. Sonic do not have staying power. Mufasa, Mufasa, I wish I can go back to here to show you how this was doing. in its first few weeks. But again, they say opening here. While Mufasa might not hit the same number in, uh, domestically as this did, it's on pace to hit the same number internationally. If not, if not slightly lower, but it's on pace. And people are saying that Sonic fans are upset and everything. I I really don't care. I don't care if you like. Well, it's getting more praise online. I don't care about how much praise is getting online. What I care about is what are the actual data showing? What are the actual numbers showing? And I'm closing out everything because does you know give my computer more speed. But I don't care about what the how much praise it's getting or how many people I don't let me go something else I do not care about. Let me do this. I'm not counting. Let me do this. You see this over here? See this? You see this right here? I literally don't care about any of this. I don't care. And if you look at the split, 90% here, I don't care about any of this. I don't care about people's opinion. What I care about is what is the data showing? What is the actual data showing? Not credit reviews. I don't care about reviews. Only thing I care about reviews is are they lying about what actually happened in the movie and the show? If you are, I that's when I care. But I don't care about whatever anybody say on here. Also, a lot of people will get on stuff like this, and what would they do? Oh, oh, now it makes sense. All of the main leads are African American. Now it makes sense. Like I'm like, why would somebody care call it racist or call them racist? Racist. I'm like, really wasn't thinking about lead. I'm looking at like the cast. I'm like, oh, this is why they say that. Yeah, I can see why now. But again, the same people was in the lead for the movies and stuff previous, so it's not really different. See? And now let me look up Sonic 3. I'm doing the same thing for both. Let's show you that any of this I really don't care about. I don't care. You wanna know why I stopped caring about this? It's because haters would literally go here, never seen the movie, and would downvote. Like, and look at the difference here. Can I pull it back up? Rotten Tomato. Look at the difference between on Rotten Tomato and Sonic Rotten Tomato here. Both of them got roughly 90 and 95%. They're both doing good. Let's look here. Um, oh, oh, they don't have the same one. Can I look up? Oof, ah, here. Okay, let's do this. Oh, they're using Rotten Tomato. Okay, so here. Okay, there it is. Sonic 3 is at 7.3. Mufasa at 6.7. 8.6 0.6% different. And it's going, Mufasa's going up for Sonic 3. Guess what? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I'm going to pull up the Sonic 3 numbers here as well. Sonic 3 is at 56. Mufasa also at 56. The user score is different, but again, it's the day. You can make a user account and just leave her review. You don't even have to have proof that you even watched the movie. You see the problem with this? This is why this does not matter. Okay? Are we understood now, or are people going to keep saying mindless stuff? Lightning 3 literally had no chance of beating Mufasa because previous Lion King and Side movement did not do as well. If you want me to look up, I already looked up the previous Sonic and Lion King. Sonic 2 made 400? Was it 400? Like, I guess I'm gonna look it up again. Oh, come on. Yeah, 400 million. Sonic 1, Octo number, 319. So, my guess is when Sonic 1 is of out of the theaters, it's gonna be roughly 4 to 500. It's on pace to do that right now. So I'm guessing at the high 500 million. Whereas Mufasa, I think it's gonna be 8 to 9, maybe 1 billion when everything come in. Because here's the difference: Sonic 1, 2, and 3, or one and 2, was pulled out the theaters for after about 3 months. This Lion King, this Mufasa, not this one, but trying to see if I can pull up the other Lion King. Lion King 2019 stayed in there for uh no for 6 months, so it had more staying power. This is why I tell people: just because you want Sonic to win doesn't mean it won. Okay, so hopefully soon I will be able to start playing games again. Right now, I have to get my computer fixed, and having funds to do that is not being worked out. Uh, I wish I can just buy or build my own new computer, but again, I don't have the means to. So when I am able to, hopefully in the next few months, I will get a new computer or get this one fixed. I want to get this one fixed because it uses a lot less power. It's just everything. My father's computer is like 10 years out of date, so that's the problem. It's so far out of date. It's not really capable of playing newer games. So I might do both. I might use this as my primary computer and use the other one as, say, a game computer and just switch between the two. Or I might just move everything over to the new computer that'll run it, try to run two at the same time. But yeah, that's what's been happening. I just haven't been able to play games because I haven't been able to. My computer, the graphic card is just shot. But anyway, later.